I call for justice, long overdue justice for the families ng mga naiwan. And the tragedy happened when I was 10. I remember watching it on TV. And now, at 25 years old, as a full-fledged journalist, I know that us, colleagues in the field, we are still experiencing injustices. It may be in other forms, but I hope that no more violence, any injustices that we can experience when in fact we're just doing our jobs. So I hope that us journalists will be treated well because we are just, of course, doing our jobs. Patawag sa
Lord, may the departed souls of our fellow journalists get the justice that they deserve and we will find peace already.
When the incidents happened, I was behind and nakakaalam ng much were when I went here to the weight of the tragedy. So I pray for the Lord that He will go for the passages that we have said that we can justice and like this won't happen ever again.
For the souls of the fallen, especially our fellow journalists. And Lord, sana po yung mga gumawa nito ay hindi pa makatulog or hindi magpatuloy yung life nila without taking accountability to the crime that they did. The children, the fathers, parents, hindi po sila makapag-travel or maging masaya hanggang hindi nila hinahanap yung ginawa nila 50 years ago because they don't deserve to.
2 days from now, we will be commemorating the death of our fellow journalists. The people of them who died in this place. I hope hindi ito maging kalaban para ipagpatuloy natin ang ating laban para sa isang malayang pamamagitan.
I continue to remember in prayers their families and their loved ones. That the Lord's healing touch and His peace will come on them. And I remember in prayers to every journalist that the Lord's protection will cover them and will be them. I'll just repeat yung sinabi ni Ale. I think every journalist should come here. Kasi 15 years ago, when this happened, it sent shockwaves. And personally sa akin, a month before, dinampot ako ng mga tao ng governor ng Iloilo. And medyo malayo yung comparison, but yung safety natin, yung threats are always there with the powers to be. So kung minsan, like in this situation, hindi na control. We don't have control of what happened. Pero I hope that it doesn't happen anymore. At saka yung mga pamilya will have their justice finally.
15 years ago, until now, wala pa ring hustisya na nakukuha yung family. Sana magkaroon pa rin sila ng lakas ng loob na lumaban. At tayo na nandito, sana patuloy tayong lumaban. At yung mga nandito, yung mga naging biktima, sana patuloy tayong gabayan.
And to our fallen comrades, a good journey, and please be assured that we will never forget.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So what we will do now is we go to where they are, and then we light our candles, and then put it there. Okay, so may mga, ano naman kayo?
Yung iba dito naka-bearing sa right side, pero yung mga markers nandito sa left. Just,
Marker lang.
yung mga nakita ninyo sa, wala na niyo yung footage ng backhoe na ina-excavate yung bodies and the vehicles. Backhoe ng provincial government of Sultan Kudarat yun, the neighboring province. Kasi yung ginamit na backhoe ng Maguindanao province, katambay nila yun dun sa may
Caterpillar yun. Kandila. Rubes. Siya.
naiwan ko itong kandila ko guys.
Okay, Matt. Careful.
Kala ko pa ba?
Ay, kandila. Ay. Naamang pagkilaghi.
Ma'am, dito talaga yung daanan. Dito talaga yung daanan. Ito yung daanan talaga.
Before, saan papunta?
Yung,
Wala inside, interior, wala.
hindi.
Daan ito before.
Okay, so dito sila dinala. Dito lang
Dito
sila.
talaga sila dinala. Dito sila. Tumatay.
Asan ba puro?
Dito na kasi ko kay Bong de Blando. Dito dito sila. Nakaiso.
Dali na lang.
Candles.
Yan na pa na
Okay. Ay,
Ang imuhang week. Ang marag na putol.
ako?
Pinipiliso.
Nag-ulit po, mag-good hangin kayo. Asa kasi? Oo, nag-ulit ako si Bong. Lumayo ko. Kasi nasunog ang mga unsa no? Dried biya kayo. Ilang ko ganito ito. Sabado.